to do to survive. What the fuck is that?
So now that we're bringing this up, what do you guys think about the movie Hustler that's coming out?
What's that about?
So apparently,
What?
No, I'm sorry. I've been sleeping.
Actresses
I took a couple of naps.
J-Lo herself.
Is it really?
It really is.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez is in the movie. Yeah,
So the bottom line of the movie, from what I picked up, is get everything, get them drunk enough to be able to sign that check and not care about it. That's the hustle.
Oh, so that's what the movie's about?
That's what I'm taking from it.
I don't get.
No, I feel like it's a stripper's version of Ocean's 11 or some shit.
Pretty much. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Like what the fuck?
There you go. Bear it all out and don't care about it because, hey, this is what we've grown accustomed to. This is what we're doing these days, apparently. Just, media-wise and reality-wise, there's standards going on here.
Yeah, but
In my personal opinion, all these strippers rapping, corny.
I'm not digging
Unless
it.
they got talent. But strippers, R&B acts, any female period on stage with her ass out, that shit is corny.
Don't say that
definitely-
you're defending man.
I could care less.
That's right, we unfiltered up in here.
I don't get sensitive. I could care less who catch feelings because at the end of the day, we
know
all
this is
grow
no
up
filter
like
radio,
that,
so-
I mean, you gotta agree to disagree. You disagree with me, then go.
It's
that's
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Go that way.
That's
It's
right.
that
Exactly.
shit, baby. But I think that's corny. You gotta come on stage with your ass out and think that's gonna be the anchor that's gonna lock you into the fan base.
Taking away
That's
from music.
corny.
And you know what's like the fucking Ciaras and shit
Even
like
though-
that. You
even
know what I'm
Lil' Kim
saying?
wasn't that
Even
raunchy.
Little Kim wasn't even that raunchy.
Okay, but do you think that, can you actually blame them? Wait, I've always wanted to ask this question. Apparel, when their job is to entertain, their job is to get as much promotion as they can. So that means if I gotta wear Alexander McQueen's thong, dude, nobody's gonna start that bankroll.
You have to degrade
That has to
yourself
become part of
to
the
be
image.
somebody.
Exactly. But who do you blame? Do you blame the artist or the publicist or the person who actually dresses them?
Well, I'm gonna say two things. All right. So the other day, someone put a post up about Megan Thee Stallion. So I said I don't like her. I personally, I'm not. It's like this fucking show Power. I'm not interested in watching that show. I've never seen an episode. Sorry if I offended. Anyway, I feel like, I felt heat. Yo, as soon as I look at the way he looked at it, he's like, you don't watch Power?
I don't watch Power.
Oh, you don't?
I mean,
My man.
it's not because I don't want to.
I
watch it when I want to watch it.
Oh, so you've seen it?
I don't let anybody else.
Well, I've never seen it. I've never seen an episode. I've never seen a trailer. I don't
It's
know.
well put together.
I know some of the names because of Facebook, because people be talking about that shit. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So and that's my thing. And it's okay if that doesn't interest me. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Like all the
okay.
people that don't watch Game of Thrones, that's my shit.
Right. A lot of people don't watch that. Right. So.
And winter is coming.
So that's how Megan Thee Stallion is to me. She's like a power. Like I'm just not interested in listening to her. You understand what I'm saying? So I commented on the post and I was like, it's unfortunate how she has to always talk. I said, I'm tired of hearing about her pussy. Every time I hear Megan Thee Stallion, she's talking about her pussy. And I'm like, dude, we know you got a pussy, all right? You claim that it's good, cool. You want the fucking world to know, or you want your man to know?
But don't they all
Like,
kind of
you know what I'm saying?
I was like,
Right. So how? And that's another thing. And that's another thing. How is that? That's nothing. There's nothing.
Even though I'm wrapped up in entertainment, I'm not gonna do a cigarette ad. You know what I mean? That's me. And even though I'm gonna miss that check, I'm gonna miss that bag, I gotta stand on my principles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't know if y'all heard these stories or not. A lot of great actors that we like, they turn down a lot of roles.
Yeah.
Image.
Definitely.
But you know what? I'm gonna bring up Dave Chappelle because he completely contradicted himself. As much as I fucking love that guy, and he's on my bucket list to smoke a blunt with. But he contradicted himself when he said that he never wore a dress, because he did wear a dress, and yes, he did. In the movie Men of Tights. Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's a comedy. It's a fucking funny ass fucking movie.
It is.
I love that movie.
It's a parody.
He might have forgot about it.
It's a parody.
How you forget you got
No,
fake
but
ass
still,
titties?
let's put it in the proper context. When Chappelle did that, he was nobody.
Right.
When Swayze and all of them did it,
There was some right, 2 on 4, right.
None of us, you seen it. Ain't nobody else in this room
Right.
seen it.
I put a lot of people onto that. A lot of people didn't know about that.
So since we're on like dresses and all of this, historically, wealthy people used to wear dresses.
Yeah, they
it's
did.
It's just point blank what
It's
it
an
is.
image, yeah. You know what I think it is? What's his name? Will Smith's son, Jaden. He's the one that came out with the no gender shit.
The kilts and
That I have no gender.
I fuck with the Scots.
And listen, and you know what? That's their culture, and that's like, yo, that's what's up. Like, boom, I dap you on that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing that I was talking about with Megan Thee Stallion, because I said, you know, it's unfortunate how she's always talking about her pussy. So the girl who put the post up, she was like, well, she's very educated. She got degrees and whatnot, and she used to talk about her education, but she quote unquote so book smart, and you have all these papers behind you in your wallet and shit with degrees. Why do you feel you have to dumb yourself down?
Right.
If you have such a, and it's not. Wait. Let me just say one more thing. And it's not only her, because at the end of the day, we got to look at the bigger picture. Who's controlling everything? The same people that control the music and what's supposed to, what they want out there, that toxic shit, is the same people that are telling her, take that off because that's not sexy enough.
which goes back
Just
to
put
our
some pastries on your nipples.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just put some pastries on your nipples.
Conversation.
But
I can say your moral grounds.
Yeah.
But you gotta be able to.
But you have to be able to hold right,
Yourself.
exactly,
Yourself.
and they have the ability to do
Right.
that, but they want to contort to society and what society
You just took the words
fucking.
right out of my
They
mouth.
want
'Cause
to like, come on, be different, you know?
Due to the fact that Megan Thee Stallion is very educated, she could have been the next Rhapsody if she wanted.
Yo, that's what I'm
Great album right
saying.
now. I think
Yeah,
it's
she
one of
has
my
a
Okay,
favorite albums
but
right now,
then
man.
goes back to what Jess was saying. But then what do you do when someone like Tiana Taylor steps on the scene? And her music is what we're asking for. We are asking you to take those lyrics out of your vocabulary and refill them with something that our young daughters who are growing up can actually walk down the street to. I personally feel bad for any young woman right now with the name Tatiana.
Hey. But that's my point. Why I'm not feeling Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi is gonna always. Cardi is Cardi. Right, there's an exception, but my thing is if you have so much power and you talk about how you want to be a positive influence to the youth and so on and so forth, adhere to that shit. Don't be a fucking part-time fucking pro kids and then next thing you know you popping your legs open and patting on your pussy. Like, what do you know that they're little girls. You know that they're little girls watching you. You know that little girls idolize you and they want to be like you. And for you to be that's why I'm so happy I don't have a fucking daughter, because she'd be in a fucking cage.
But see, here's the thing,
She would be
though.
locked
Like,
up in the cage.
beginning, when Cardi first came out, she said, I am not a role model.
She didn't say that, but that's what everybody said.
Yeah, but that's inevitable.
Disclaimer.
Right.
That shit don't.
That's it. Yeah, it don't. You are.
Eminem said he wasn't a role model.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
This is what's going to prove that you're right, because she's a mother now.
Okay, but what do you say?
And she has a daughter. Okay.
Okay.
That look up to her before she had her child.
Well, look, like, yeah, when she was making dumb videos.
No.
on
The thing
Instagram
here
and shit,
is that what do you do when
you're
you're 6-year-olds who is in love with the YouTube and it's always on YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you do when all of a sudden Cardi B pops up and her behind is being eaten by an audience member? Because it's up there.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, yes.
That was the thing about
Watch
Cardi.
out,
She ain't a positive about it, obviously, but she was always straight up about it.
All right. So then, how do you guys feel about her getting into politics right now? Hold on. Wait, but how do you guys feel about her going so knee deep into politics right now?
I feel the same.
She
way.
rubbing elbows with mad politicians and shit.
She was in college with a background.
She is.
Okay.
I give her
All
that.
that is great.
I give her that. But
educational
again,
background is a hoorah for you.
yeah.
But when you take that education and you're throwing out sex tapes, okay, let's bring it back to Kim Kardashian. Let's bring it back to Paris Hilton. Let's bring it back all
Totally better.
women. Not really, because
No, because she's in the White House advocating to
They're
the
all
Right.
advocating. Yeah, like they're all advocating things, and that's great that you realize at this point in your life, hey, maybe I may not have walked that straight path, and maybe I'm trying to be a different person. We can give you that. We're not judging you where you came from. We're just saying don't stay with that mind frame, because
that's what we need to get out of. That's the mind frame we need to get out
right,
of.
like that whole mathematical concept may have worked at one point, but you can't continue to use that as you grow.
There's also the advocate part to it. So if I'm a person in jail for 20 plus years and never knew none of these people, but yeah, she was the reason why I got out of prison, I'd still be thankful.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right, absolutely.
But it's like, obviously, you know, it's a long road to redemption for these things. The one wrong definitely has to deal with 100 rights.
Yeah.
But one wrong can undo 100 rights.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, like, when we talk about fucking, you know, Cardi being as outrageous as she is, like, if she wanted to do something for reform or whatever, or Kim K, you know, by all means. But, you know, ultimately, at the end of the day, especially with all this contract, sex sells, period. Because if they're going to get a quick check from it, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucks. 'Cause, you know,
And that's
sometimes
the
they
part that
go high
sucks. It's
ground.
like,
And then it fucking sucks that taking the moral high ground now paves a way harder path for you. But it's like, who's supposed to do it? You know, like what? People like J. Cole. Or people, you know, around that kind of moral atmosphere.
I'm not
I'm happy you don't switch up.
Right. Or people like Bernie who don't want to take kickbacks from other companies and shit, but everybody else will because that's a check in their eyes.
I think a lot of times the best example to lead these fights is people that have went through it when they displaying and exhibiting a marked change. Like the homie Meek Mill. He's not trying to live that life that he was living.
Right.
Cardi B, she came in the game now. I understand when you're coming from one level going to the next level.
that's
It's
the
a
part I
certain
respect
transition.
from her.
It's a certain transition.
Right,
You gotta take
right,
it up.
right.
But still, she done already fucked herself. Running up to the strip club,
Yep.
beefing about this, that, and
Yep.
certain shit that you don't
Yeah,
do.
that shit,
Even
like-
like my homie Nipsey Hussle. I'm sad to say, you know, it's great that he had a store in the neighborhood, but if he pulled up to that store, he was supposed to pull up with security.
Absolutely.
You know what I
He
mean?
got too comfortable.
That's why
He got
you
too
gotta
comfortable,
level
that's why.
up. Can't
Yeah.
move
You know what I
the
mean?
same.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's like that in a lot of our neighborhoods with a lot of our people. You know what I mean? So I don't take nothing against somebody that's gonna change, that's evolving into something else.
Right.
But you can't be walking both sides of this shit.
That's my point that I was trying to make. You can't be half-assed with one thing. Like if you're gonna chant about something, go bang with that shit like 100%. Yeah, you know.
I mean, the whole thing about it is that sex has been made throughout history
Since
to be
a long time.
right,
Since the beginning
like
of
since the beginning of time, like you know, sexual prohibition. You know, we had a point in New York Lifetime where you couldn't pass 42nd Street without there being like a hot spot of bungalows or strip clubs or people on the street.
But see, you
right
gotta-
now, I'm
you
up in
gotta
Hunts
remember
Point,
back
the
then,
point
like,
has
it was
never
a
looked
different time.
different.
That was a crazy.
40s, like the deuce was